Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my vlog. We're going to be discussing a few things. First off, a little bit about me. Over 20 years in the mortgage industry, over 25 years in sales. You name it, I've probably sold it. Phone service back in the day, electronic toothbrushes all over the country, at dental conventions. Mortgages was great. I've been a closer, I've been a funder, I've been a loan officer. So what we're going to be discussing here is how to survive on a very tight budget on the streets of Philadelphia. Basically, my thing, the reason I'm in this position, you're probably asking yourself that question right now, drinking. I've driven drunk a couple times, got caught, and that's not a good combination for a mortgage guy. That's how you take yourself out of the industry. So right now I'm on probation, all that. But I've learned a lot being on the streets, and thought I would share some things with some people. So let's get into some tips. First thing you look at is your resources. There's a place called Broad Street Ministries. They'll give you a free mailing address, and they'll give you clothes. They'll give you health and beauty aids. You need a shower, you get that. Food at certain times. What you do, go to the hospital. If anything, here's another resource. You need to charge your phone. You don't have any place to do it. You can't afford a cup of coffee. You can't afford a beer. Go to the hospital. Just say, whatever's wrong with me. I'm in alcohol detox is usually my thing, and also I am. And make sure you have a little phone. You can get a free one. I think it's called Lifeline, but I'll get back to you on that. You charge up your phone. You have the resources, but the hospital will give you the directory of all the resources in Philadelphia, and they have different times, that they give out food, and they'll give you a place to stay if that's what you need, or whatever. Me, I'm a total alkie. I'm a chain smoker, so I carry a little empty pack of cigarettes, and I pick up half cigarettes. Not good. You get germs. You can get germs that way, but I'm vaccinated, so right now we're in a position where we're not sweating too much small stuff. We're kind of going through it. Guy like me, camp out late at night where the party people are. They're having a couple beers. They smoke an eighth of a cigarette, chuck the rest of it, pick it up, put it in your empty pack. Before you know it, you got a whole pack of cigarettes. The cigar right now I found on the ground in the package. Someone's just like, whatever. That's because these are people doing well. They're partying. They don't give a fuck. They're living well. You're not, so you got to figure out how you can grind it out. Another thing about me, poker player for over 25 years, so I'm always thinking anything in life, what is the next move? What is the next move? What do I do now? What do I do now? Another thing, you can make some good money if you get good enough at it, but there's online surveys that you could take. I use surveyjunkie.com, funny name, but it is pretty good because they pay immediately. You get yourself paypal.com. When you get over $5, they'll ship to you instantly. There's no wait. The other ones, watch out for the other survey sites. They're mostly scams, and why they do it is because they make a little bit of money for you taking the surveys, but then they stop you just short of when you cash out, and most of them are scams. With Survey Junkie, you do have to grind it the fuck out. You have to grind it the fuck out, but they are good about paying, which is cool. Just when you're in a bad survey, that's like 2 billion questions, and you're trying to make 35 cents. Fuck it, just move on to another one. What else? I was just talking about it on Game Live. Yesterday I went down to Giant, bought myself some cup of soups. I was aiming towards ramen, but cup of soups are tastier. Go over to the pre-made soup bar, pick up a bunch of free oyster crackers, shove them in your pocket. They're free. No one gives a fuck. What I was saying about where the party people are late at night, they just leave a bunch of food everywhere. you don't want to, bite into something that someone's been chewing on, but you'll find a lot of unchewed on food. The other day, I found an entire delicious Mexican meal, probably worth over like $30, and I enjoyed the fuck out of that for a day and a half. That was absolutely delicious, especially for someone in my position. Steak, shrimp, chicken. So these are people living well, and that's just how it is. The other thing, I made a brutal mistake last night. The rain will kill you. It'll fuck you up. Like last night, I crashed in the park because I found a bunch of beer and I found a nice blunt and got a little fucked up. And went and chilled in the park. Now I have a big blister on my toe because the rain seeps in and makes your shoes wet, your socks wet, and then you have blisters, and then you walk in the cement all day with blisters, and then you're in a shitload of pain, and that's not fun when you can't afford painkillers. So, I guess that'll be it for the first vlog. That's cool. I thank you very much, Archie, for the idea. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I want to make it more funny too. You can have a lot of good times too. There's nothing like walking around and blitzed with zero responsibilities, well fed, and just living life. And everybody's laughing, having a good time, and you feel the vibe, and it's cool. Do you want to be there drinking Guinness? Me, I want to drink 25 Guinness, but we'll get around to that when the time is right. But it's cool. I'm going to have some money coming in next week. I'm going to buy a cheap guitar. I cover YouTube back. Not well, sometimes kind of well, but not like well. But it'll be enough to make a few dollars. Also, you can just beg. There's a lot of sharp guys out there with their signs begging. I have one in my suitcase, but I'm just not good at it because I can't stand the cold. And right now it's cold out, so I don't have the patience for that. But it's cool. I look forward to having some good times, sharing the little intricacies that I've learned. There's a lot that I don't know, but there's some things that, I've little tips and tidbits that I've come upon, hopefully help a couple people out. And that's it. Enjoy your life. God bless, and everybody have a good one.